This is from XMARTO. It's a 6 megapixel HEVC security camera, 1 terabyte, 4 cameras, a tri-camera, 3 cameras in one. We're going to set it up, open up the box, and show you what this is about. As we unpack, we're going to show you what you get inside the box. No router is needed. It has its own Wi-Fi, a mobile application. You need a monitor to set up to look at what you see on the camera through its system. You get everything coming out nicely packaged. Your hub, the 4 cameras wired, packaged and protected. Laid out on the table, you have 4 security cameras, 5 power bricks, 4 hardware kits, 4 security stickers, and 4 templates for the cameras. A USB mouse, an Ethernet cable, and an HDMI cable for your monitoring system. As an option, a wireless HDMI may be used. And a quick setup guide. Everything about the unit, the application, and how to set up. When mounting your camera, the template, please match up the holes when hanging on. It is a non-removable bracket for walls and ceilings. With screws and anchors, place on your screw and hang up. Level and lock down with the second screw. The antennas adjust accordingly to your Wi-Fi for the best reception. With the power lead, equipped with 10 feet of cable running through holes and connecting. Lock into place and plug into your power. With the Ethernet, simply plug in for a locked connection by removing the silicone door and plugging in. With the power DIN, plugs into the power side. With the Ethernet, with an optional cover, snaps into place when use with an LED light. Plug into your power source. Once all the security cameras hooked up, check online for further details about the models you're after. 4, 8, 16. This is an HDMI cable to your optional monitor, your USB mouse, plug into one of the ports, and your power. Once you plug in the power, the unit will automatically come on. Welcome to the NVR recorder. Check online for further details about firmware. You have your 16 cameras that need to be set up. Follow the mouse and instructions in English. Next step. In this setup, you're using your own wireless system, that is the XMARTO, and not your wireless setup. Next. You have a 24-hour and 12-hour format. Set the time. Today's date, daylight savings time. This NVR does not have an SD card storage. The next model has an SD card slot. Next step, see the live view of each of the cameras as they are set up. As the third camera is now plugged in, it will take time to register and show. And awaiting upon the fourth camera to connect. We hit the next step, and in this you add your name and password. And here we download the applications. And when all done, hit next. And here we are with all cameras set up. We have down below that we can make a full screen by covering up the area of the mouse. If we need to pan, we simply hit the pan button. If we need to pan, we simply hit the pan button. What we have here is no light on, and this is night vision as we pan around, left and right, up and down. We could do a tour. We could automatically track when somebody goes there and calibrate and frequently view the location. I'm going to go down and watch it track me. On the side, you have two cameras as well besides the PTZ. As we head to the camera, you'll hear the camera's voice. As I walk into the camera, it will pick me up. It will not pick up in one of the side view cameras. We have the infrared light on top camera and two infrared lights on the bottom. And this would pick up in a tracking area. Please forgive me if the camera is not tracking. As we come down here to the four dashes, we have a split screen, 1 view, 4 view, so forth. Channel 1, channel 2. You can see the screens. That's how we will go back and pick out. We'll come back down and we will go to the cameras and pick the cameras that are on, all 4 cameras. If you had more cameras, these will be where the windows are at. On the top, as you go back, and you have your general setup, your camera, the date and time storage, network, and so forth, of what the unit has. On the bottom, you have this siren. You have your playback. If there was storage, it'll play back within so many seconds. You can add a camera and go back to your screen. These were all the cameras we had. And you have your cog gear, your system settings, by hitting. That was the system setting. What we'll do, we'll go outside over here and we'll see if we could get some tracking going. As I head outside into the camera, here we are. And it's tracking this time. Due to the distance and range, as you can see, it goes up and down. Delivering, talking to the camera, two-way communication from inside by hitting the machine. Nighttime, it has a light that would be triggered to go on. This is your XMARTO camera system. Viewing with the application, you have your window, as you can see. You're able to PTZ, communicate back and forth, and view different cameras, and set up the lights, sirens, and more. This is a brief demonstration of how to install your system and set your cameras up in different locations, indoors and outdoors, with a 12-volt power supply to your camera system. You have your NVR system that you could scroll up and down when connected to power. There is no backup. Once power is lost, this is what the unit will look like. You come down here so you can pick your windows and look at the different cameras at different types of screens. You can see this camera here on the 2 bottom, and downstairs on the 2 bottom, or 3 across, as you can see. You have your left camera, right camera with the lights on both sides, and the PTZ camera over here. This is daytime, this is nighttime. It is an all wireless system separate from your home modem and router. You can hook it up remotely to your own home router and see it anywhere in the world through your IP system, or just basically through your mobile app. I hope you enjoy your product. If this is something that you're looking for, from XMARTO, your security system kit, the 4-pack. Thank you for viewing.